Good morning, Starshine. Actually, it's afternoon. The day kind of got away from me. This is Smadar from Song of Stones, and I am here today. These beautiful crystals have been singing to me so powerfully today, and I've been wanting to put them up on the website for a while, but today they would not wait another day longer. They just wanted to be shown. So I thought I'd come in and show them to you on video, because sometimes you just get a different perspective of the stones when you see them on video rather than just in photos. And these guys, they are just so vibrant and loving. So let me not get ahead of myself. So I am Smadar from Song of Stones. I'm Crystal Whisperer, among other things. And I help people connect with the crystals who are singing for them personally. And I also listen to the messages, the songs of the stones, and share them out on the website and with my customers personally. So today, Rose Quartz is singing, and Rose Quartz it's an iconic crystal. Everybody knows about Rose Quartz, I think, and I think probably most people, especially healers and people who crystal people, most people have Rose Quartz. It's just one of those ones that we can't be without. And I sometimes, because it's such a well-known and well-loved stone, I sometimes forget to talk about it and give it the appreciation that it is needing. So these are tumbled rose quartz. And they're a really beautiful quality of rose quartz. And I say that not to say that it's better than any other type of rose quartz, just that it's different. It's got a beautiful clarity to it. A lot of the rose quartz that we're used to seeing are more opaque. And again, one is not better than the other. I love them both. Sometimes I hear people call these girasol rose quartz. They do have that opalescent thing happening with them. But I feel like girasol is maybe a little bit different. That's just my sense. So what came up for me when I was looking at the information that is written about of rose quartz was how it is a healer of wounds, emotional wounds. That really spoke to me when I was looking at the information. I'll see if they're giving me a message as well to share with you today. But for now, I'm just going to tell you about what I was picking up on, and that is that rose quartz heals emotional wounds. And that came up for me really strongly. So when I was looking at the information, that was what I was resonating with in the moment. And it was also what stood out to me. It's almost like those words were more illuminated, or they were like popping on the page more. And I'm telling you that because there's a lot of information out there about crystals, about anything in general. And I think when you are starting to learn how to trust what you need to know, one of the ways to do that is to notice, just without any judgment and without any pressure, just notice what's standing out to you in the information or in the shape or in the color. What's standing out to you about it, and that will help you to know what message is there for you in the moment. And I think that is their message. This is their message. Self-trust. So that's what these guys are wanting to share with you today. And they showed me that through the experience I had in looking at the information that was written about them and wanting to know what to share with you. And that's how they got their message through to me, part of the way. So Rose Quartz is a stone of self-love, and self-love is a prerequisite to trust. It's not something that we talk about all the time in connection with trust, but it is necessary, because you need to have a sense of value and love for yourself if you're going to be able to trust what you're receiving. So that's their message today. And it's not just their message, it's their energy. So they'll show you how to do that. And I know it's a little bit of a tricky situation, because in order for them to show you, you need to trust yourself and love yourself. And how can they show you how to do that if you don't already do that? So how can you trust what you're receiving from them? I'm going to trip over this in my mind, because it's really slippery little subject. So that's the beauty of crystals, right? So even though you don't yet have self-love and self-trust, you have that energy in you. There is some part of you that knows how to do it. You've just forgotten. So the way that the crystals get through is quietly and subtly and unintrusively. They just model the energy of self-love and self-trust, or whatever it is that they're here to show you. And just in that vibration, just being next to them, just being with them, you pick up on that. You harmonize with that. The part of you that recognizes that energy, that has that energy, begins to awaken. And then the more time you spend in that energy, the more awake you become. And when you do it intentionally, it speeds up the process of awakening. That's the magic of the crystals. You don't have to do anything. You just be with them. Just be in their vicinity, in their presence, and that's it. How easy is that? How lovely is that? So that's what I came here. Well, I had no idea this is what I was going to be talking to you about. I came with the thought of sharing the aspect of rose quartz that helps people with emotional wounds, and then got this beautiful message from them. So that's how it goes usually. So I haven't got these up on the website yet, but I will today at some point. I'm not going to promise because just life happens, but I will try and get them up today or tomorrow, and I'll put the link up in social media somewhere when they're up. Or you could just, if you can't wait, you can just get in touch with me, and I will help you connect with a tumbled rose quartz. And I also have raw rose quartz as well, and they are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So enjoy this beautiful pink loving energy, and I hope the message that they sent resonated, and I hope I did it justice. I was tripping over myself a little bit as it was coming through. I usually don't share messages spontaneously like this, but it's something that they have me do sometimes. And while I'm talking about sharing messages, I'm going to mention something else. I also, I'm a crystal whisperer, and I listen to the messages of stones and crystals, bring their messages through. But what I also do is I get messages for people all the time. I get them spontaneously. And I got one for myself this weekend, and that was to start offering to listen for messages purposefully and intentionally, rather than just wait for them to come through. And so that's going to be something that I'll be talking about more on my website and on social media. But if you are feeling like you are interested in getting a question answered, get in touch with me, and maybe you could be the first or among the first to get messages from the universe this way. It's not really something new that I'm doing, but it's just I'm just starting to offer it purposefully. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I can send you more information. So have a lovely day. All these things that I had not planned on speaking about that just came in the moment. Another exercise in self-trust, in going with the flow and letting, when something comes up, just trusting it, even if it wasn't in your plan. And that's a big part of what this whole message was about today. So thank you to the Rose Quartz people, and thank you for listening. And we send you lots of crystal love and many, many blessings.